How to transform the current Babylonian pyramidal system to the Torah system, the natural circulation of energy in the universe. The Babylonian pyramidal system allows the elite top to selfishly siphon power and money to cause division and conflict around the world. It is through this system that we ultimately destroy ourselves like a cancer cell in the body. This system has been practiced for thousands of years, and is still the model followed by the deep state running the world today under the false illusion of freedom. An example of this illusion of freedom is the Statue of Liberty. This symbol is akin to the fallen Lucifer, whose left foot is chained into a slave system. It is time to wake up and unshackle this one world order communism. I welcome you to change the perspective on how the fallen seraph, Lucifer, is an ally to help expose and teach us how to break free from the deep state's sinister grip on modern society. Lucifer is in fact a fallen angel who has the important role to train and awaken us, and not the depicted satanic demon god that is worshipped by the deep state. It is said that Saint Michael cast out Lucifer from heaven onto the earth. The dualities of good and evil have always been two polarities. However, let me explain how absolute love, God, created two polarities of good and evil, which is in fact one, like the sides of the same coin. Absolute love equals one. One day, the God of goodness was walking along a cliff, and saw the God of evil has fallen, and close to death. The God of goodness said, "Great, if you die, my life will become easier, and the world will be a better place." The evil God said, "But if I die, there will be no meaning to your existence, so you need to help me." The God of goodness realizes the reverse is also true and agrees to help. If you look deeper into this, you'll realize that both play an important role to one another. Lucifer has an important role from God to present the other side of the coin to raise our level of consciousness. Einstein said we cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them. As Einstein mentioned, the world cannot change with the same old system of thinking. A new perspective and way of thinking will help lead you to a higher level of abstraction and consciousness, which I call the law of one. Now, what is the law of one? It means God created the universe, and there is nothing in the universe that is not God. This is the cosmic truth. In Einstein's theory of relativity, time and space is a four-dimensional fabric called spacetime. This spacetime allows the past and future momentums to be relative in the current event horizon. This type of relativity allows the law of one, which is a paradigm shift of consciousness from a future momentum to be present in the event horizon. The law of one can be expressed in a simple equation with these variables. X equals God. A, B, C, D equals all beings and everything in the universe. X, A plus B plus C plus D equals 1. However, the pyramidal system does not follow the law of one or the distributive property of multiplication. X, A plus B plus C plus D equals 1. The elite play the role of X and exclude the concept of 1. X, A plus B plus C plus D. This system creates the illusion of individual freedom built on division and exclusion. There is no true harmony as walls are built around religion, power and money. X, A plus B plus C plus D. 8B, C, D. No circulation of energy in this top-down approach. It is a system destined for destruction like a cancer cell in the body. When you compare this to the natural circulation of energy in a torus, the pyramidal system is like a tree that is cut down with no access to energy or growth that is destined to die. Unlike the pyramidal system, the natural flow of energy in the torus uses the distributive property as God is included in all beings and everything in the universe. X, A plus B plus C plus D equals 1. Opens up as XA plus XB plus XC plus XD equals 1. The torus is nature's perfectly balanced dynamic energy flow process. The energy flows through one vortex that wraps around the circumference and passes through the original vortex. We are infinite consciousness and all connected to one consciousness. The torus is at the root of all forms. Every atom, cell, person and galaxy connects are connected to the source, which is all-inclusive and all-encompassing. This transformation from a destructive pyramidal system to the torus can be achieved by realizing that we are all connected and in fact one. It is time to transform our consciousness to change exclusion into inclusion and connect to the natural flow of absolute love. The simplest formation of the law of one is a sphere, globe, and orb. There is no top, and all is equally distanced from the X factor of God. We can change our world from a single orb of consciousness that can amplify and connect to larger orbs like a universal Wi-Fi and move away from the controlling and destructive pyramidal system we have today.